And this video is about books. And okay, right now I can say that I really like reading, and I have a lot of notes that are related to books and the things that I've seen and learned from books. So let's begin with the first one. It will be a long video, so right now I will read and think about this particular note and then discuss it. We're not human beings, we're human doings right now. What it does mean? I remember old man said that, and it is related to the thing that we are in society that tell us to do a lot of stuff, and no time and no second to lose. So basically it's about that, and I can say that because of that mentality I am here, and because of that mentality the rest of the world is happy, and basically I believe that this is the right mentality for life in our time. And basically before it was the same, but no one could translate it into masses, you know what I mean? Okay, 36 questions to feel in love, and it's believable that it's true. Why? Because basically we are all, and I believe in that statement, because we humans love by talking, I believe, most of us, at least I do that way. So 36 questions that are very deep. You really understand what that person is really about, and after that, boom, you have that shit and you love them. We should spend more time together, just 2 or 3 hours of stupid essence with rather other for TV. Always do dates and great time. Basically it's about loneliness right now, and I'm lonely, and I understand that it's just the thing about the world, like we have no time to lose and no one wanna be under anybody basically. And this is it, 21st century. If you think only about yourself for all day, and doesn't matter about how good or how bad you are, it's self-oriented mind. And then, as I just said, I believe in the world right now everybody is pretty much self-oriented person, mind. And do I love it? Maybe not. We should not buy an expensive thing if that thing breaks. How much time I will be angry if it's more than a day? It is not worth it. Basically I absolutely believe in that statement, and I live by that, because my father and my grandfather basically they crashed their car, and I knew that it was a big struggle for them, and it was absolutely no struggle for me. Why? First of all, because I understood the real worthiness of that car, and it was not a lot. And after that I knew one particular idea that they couldn't relate to, is every 3 years basically, every 3 years everyone has a crash of their car. My grandpa hadn't crashed his car for his whole life, and understandably that just some time and you will crash it. So he did at the end, and do I like it? Nah, but really it is not something unexpected, I would say. The point of playing is to keep playing. Basically it's the same as Jocko Willink just said, that to do things you have to do them, and the rest of the world of high end and very very smart professional people do the same thing. If you like something, if you like your job, you will come home and again you will come back to your job with enjoyment and play, play, play and play, and you will succeed. And you will succeed, no, maybe not today, but definitely tomorrow. And it's playing, all of that is playing, and I honestly believe that we all don't know if it is not a play, and our whole life is a play. So I'm talking to you, but basically maybe there is no you and you are just a part of the game, you know. And very good thing that to win the game we have to choose the right game. Basically a very good example is when you are tall, easier to do things like basketball or baseball, because you are tall, you are strong, and it's great for you and you can really succeed. You have genetics and all of that on point. So, but on the other hand, if a really short guy wanna play basketball on a professional level, it would be unbelievable thing, and really is just an exception when from thousands of players just 2, 3, 5, 10 of them are short men or women, and stupidity, they chose the wrong game. And okay, they succeeded, they have money, but don't believe in yourself so much, you know. Choose the right game. You have to do unpleasant things to be stronger mentally. What it does mean? Usually the words are telling us. And it's logical. You are tougher when you are going to do things that are very, very tough. And it's usual, it's understandable. So you want to do that? Great, come on. But okay, another point of it. We can't understand if you are strong or weak until we test it. So you have to do unpleasant things, lift freaking weights, and only then we will understand, are you strong, are you weak, and or you are in the middle. So usual and understandable, clear and truthful, that you have to do unpleasant things to at least say to yourself that you are worth that. You are worth something. Start thinking about the way of thinking. Just start thinking. Tough one, but it's really great. You should understand that all of the things that I read and speak about them is just my mind, and I can be wrong or I can be right, and there is no, basically there is no right answer, and that's it. Continue. Stop thinking about the way you're thinking, just start thinking. Wow. What can I say about it? Basically it's the same thing as you have to do things, and as Jocko Willink said, if you want to do, you have to do, and do it right now. So just do, just think, and really start right now, right here. There is no best moment. Oh, I'm wrong. The best moment is now. So that's it. Every great diamond is great diamond only because of a great master. And it's basically logical. You are not able to develop yourself until you have at least an example of it. And if you have a teacher who is a great example for you, awesome. Not everyone has it, and be thankful for that, and be really honest with yourself. So, to make something great, you have to be great. Don't trust, don't think about luck. If you can, if you want something, really start doing anything to do. I wanna go to Légion étrangère, and to that point I have to be really strong, and I do that every day, pull-ups, push-ups, and I understand that after 2 years I will be able to pass all physical exams, and logical exams are not exception. So I do. But right now, it is my plan B or C. Légion étrangère, I mean. Very good thing, and it's unbelievable how really through the years people with no consciousness did the things that only now we can really trust because of science. What I mean by that, we all know the thing like, oh, first salad, after that super meat, and then you will have your cake, yeah? And unbelievable that it was when people really didn't know anything about science and the reason of it. They just unconsciously developed it. So now we really understand that science proved first we should eat vegetables to really start our stomach, and then meat, proteins, and only after that something like cakes, sweets basically. So things like potatoes, rice and all of that stuff, it's not meat, it's not sweets, but that things should be after meat, ideally. Of course we all mix it up. Sugar doesn't give you power, it gives pleasure. Very, very good statement. And then again, it is about science. So really, realistically, you like something, you eat it, and you feel more powerful because you have nothing in your mind. It's like jerking off. You really think about jerking off when you didn't do it for a long time, and then you did it and you feel pleasure, and you feel like you are more powerful, but you feel not because you became more powerful of jerking off. You became more powerful because you don't think about it anymore, at least for a day. And maybe with sugar it's hours, even hours, and it really gives you pleasure, and you can rest from that pleasure. It's like a cigarette, it's the same idea with cigarettes. All addictive oh, I'm sorry, all addictive things are about that. You just get that pleasure, after pleasure you have relief, and after relief you can live without that problems. Unconditional love, awesome, really great thing. You ask yourself, why do I like the person, but there is basically nothing that, no. Unconditional love is like, if that person, I don't know, for me personally, has the right citizenship, I will be with them. But if they don't, I'm not with them. It is not true love, it's fucking shit that no one should has, really. And then you are not able to develop true love if you love something if that person does. It's like, it's the same idea with a lot of girls who love because their basically older husband has a lot of money and they can enjoy their fucking lives. But if that husband doesn't have any money, they don't love him. It's shit. It is conditional love, and there is no real love that needs a condition. Caffeine is in our blood for 10 to 12 hours. Thank you, Andrew Huberman. And I know it very well, and every time I want to have my coffee, I really think it's really in my mind all the time, and because of that, for example, 1 hour ago, right now it's 6 p.m., I thought about getting my caffeine before my workout, but I knew that all my night's sleep would be with caffeine, and it is a bad idea to do. So I really drink coffee only in one time a day, morning, breakfast, but realistically I do that really small periods of time, so maybe once a week. Very interesting one. On average, men live on 12 years longer if they married, women on 7 years in the USA. Unbelievable that if they are married, and I believe that that statistic basically was created by people who had a long love, and understandable that it is better. So you enjoy your life, you love somebody, you have to live for somebody. You don't die in stupid shit because you feel responsible. And it's all about love, and this is the truth, I believe. And when you are in love, you not only feel responsible, but you care and you have protection from your family, and by that you can live longer. So for sure, this is the truth. Friends at work increase productivity. Why? Because it's really logical. You want to get to your job faster. You will enjoy it more. You will easily develop new ideas. You will easily discuss your problems. You will better do your job when you feel free and really great on your job with your friends who are not going to let you down as other people in your field could make. Yeah, could do. It's logical. After 90 minutes learning cycle, we can lay on a bed for 20 minutes and will increase our ability to remember information from that cycle. Believable, clear science, and I believe that you learn something, you lie down for 20 minutes and you basically think about all of the things and you remind yourself, and it's logical. And other than that, you have your, as Jocko Willink calls it, power. Yeah, I was right. The power net. Jacobin tells us 6 to 15 minutes is ideal for power nap when you are very tired and you need some extra food for your mind. And after 90 minutes learning cycle, you have to break down your mind for a bit, and this is it. Okay, my friends, I feel very happy that I come back to my journey about videos. Everything here is on point. I love it. So thank you for listening to me. I will go through all my notes in the next couple of months and we will learn together. Thank you.